Borussia Dortmund took a step towards the Champions League quarter-finals thanks to a 63rd-minute goal from Karim Adeyemi against Chelsea. The winner came through a blistering counter-attack led by Rafael Guerreiro, who released Adeyemi, who ensured the win with a brilliant run and finish. Chelsea will have some consolation though in that there is only a one-goal deficit when the Bundesliga side travel to Stamford Bridge for the second leg. However, it is the latest setback for Graham Potter's side, who are struggling domestically. Here, Sportsmail's Adrian Kajumba takes a look at some of the things you may have missed from the Signal Iduna Park. Chelsea suffered a 1-0 defeat to Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League on Wednesday. Chelsea have a big job to do against Dortmund at Stamford Bridge in 3 weeks' time. Zola gives Chelsea fans something to smile about. Gianfranco Zola's hopes of a quiet, early match-day flight to Germany looked in serious danger when he was spotted boarding the plane by some understandably excited Chelsea fans. Ever the gentleman, Zola was more than happy to oblige those who wanted a word or a photo, and he was, in fairness given his status, generally left in peace. One of Chelsea's all-time greats had a fitting seat on the plane, A1, with a free one handily next to him for selfie hunters. Meanwhile, the sight of him amid Chelsea's current issues prompted almost inevitable quips about whether the little magician had packed a pair of boots. Gianfranco Zola was happy to take pictures with supporters on his way to Germany. Handy five-a-side team. Speaking of Zola, he could have featured in a pretty handy five-a-side team of former stars in attendance for last night's game. Former Borussia Dortmund goalkeeper Roman Wiedenfeller was working the corporate areas while striker Karl-Heinz Riedel passed through on his way to punditry duty. One-time Chelsea midfielder Michael Ballack and ex-Aston Villa defender Olaf Melberg were also among the former stars seen enjoying the big occasion. Ex-Dortmund keeper Roman Wiedenfeller (L) and former Chelsea midfielder Michael Ballack were in attendance at the Signal Iduna Park to watch the Champions League clash. No avoiding Dortmund anthems. Starbucks, other coffee shops are available, should be one of those places where visitors can feel welcome and familiar wherever in the world they find one. Not in Dortmund, however, where they chose to blast out one of the local club's anthems through their speakers as pre-kickoff anticipation built. Perhaps that obvious show of allegiance was an attempt to deter Chelsea fans who were drinking in the main square near an interestingly named bar called Wenkers and frustrating staff by only using the coffee shop for its toilet facilities. Chelsea fans would have heard Dortmund anthems everywhere, including at Starbucks. PA struggles with Chelsea team. The PA announcer had his time to practice, and as kickoff approached, his big moment arrived. It was time to read out the teams. All was going well and until Marc Cucurella followed Carney Chukwuemeka when he got to Chelsea's subs and his attempt to muddle through and hide his pronunciation struggles failed. The PA announcer struggled with pronouncing the names of Carney Chukwuemeka, pictured, and Marc Cucurella.